Hey guys, Adrian here from Digital Dojos, and today we're taking a quick look and overview of iTunes 11. So this is the latest version that you can get straight from Apple.com to update your latest iTunes version, and I just want to do a quick overview and look of the new design, the new implementation, some of the things that have changed, and some things you may notice. So first off, with iTunes 11, it's a whole new redesign. You can see here from the ground up, it's much more, in my opinion, it's much more sleeker, matches more with the whole iOS look, and again, it really just fits well, in my opinion, with the whole OS 10 and iOS feel. So here you have your music library, which you can change your libraries between apps, TV shows, movies, home sharing, and you can view your certain categories via albums, songs, artists, genres, playlists, radio, and iTunes Match if you use Match. One of the big things that was improved in this one is the playlist support. The playlist creation is much more improved. When you create a new playlist, it has a new dedicated pane here. So if you want to create a new playlist, you can simply go here, create a new playlist, and it's much more improved. You can simply just drag songs as you want into the playlist, making it much more simpler and easy to store and create playlists here. Additionally, at the top, you'll see it's a much more cleaner interface. You have the play, rewind button. You also have your volume slider. You also have your AirPlay support right here, so you can see single or multiple devices here. You can see the play meter here at the top, that shows all the relative information. Also, you'll see a new thing with the up next button. This shows you what's coming up next and allows you to edit certain songs that are coming up next, and you can either, dismiss the song or go into it and get more information, like adding it to a playlist, going into it and showing it to the iTunes store, clearing your up next list. So this just shows you a quick preview of songs that are upcoming and ready to play on your list here. Additionally, you still have your search and library that allows you to search for a song here, so you can easily search and it shows all results. Additionally, you also have this button next to it, which allows you to show your current downloads. So if you have any downloads in iTunes from the iTunes store, it opens up a separate download window, again making it more organized and easier to see your content. You can go into the iTunes store, which has also been updated here with a new store and better iCloud support. Everything just has much more better iCloud support overall with the iTunes store. They've added a lot of that to kind of go back and forth with your iOS devices and iCloud. Everything is just much more synced and easier and organized. You can see here the new store is much more sleeker. They have a new featured thing here that you can easily see and just really easy to navigate through. In my opinion, it's a much more cleaner interface than the previous, and you can just swipe left to right here to go through certain things, and it is a little bit more cluttered, but it's something, again, it's all personal preference. It is much more nicer, I think, with the sliders and all of that, but some people may argue that it's a bit cluttered in terms of all the content being thrown at you all in this one thing. You also have all your top free apps, top paid TV shows, etc., top stuff all in the right here, and you can easily navigate through, clicking through on this. If you have in the library, for example, you can go back and navigate back. Additionally, one of the new things is the new mini player. So if you click here, you get the new mini player, which is much more nicer and integrated, because when you hover over now, you get all the control options. So you get a smaller mini player with more features on top of it. So you can just hover off. You'll see the song, the artist, etc. Hovering over it gives you all the access to the features and functionalities that you'll need. Simply click back to open up iTunes 11. So this is the new iTunes 11. There's a lot more stuff under the hood and in the interface tweaks that you'll find. I found playlist creation is much more improved. Fundamentally, iTunes as a whole is much more sleeker, in my opinion, as a design-wise. Everything's more organized. iCloud support is much more centered and just all around. You can also see here when I plug in my iPhone 5 here, this is how it handles the iOS devices. So I've just plugged in my iPhone 5 in here, and I'm going to wait for it, and you'll see it detect the device up here. So now I can easily click iPhone and get all relative information towards my iPhone right here. Simple, easier. I think it's a much more sleek interface. Anyways, guys, this is Adrian from the Digital Dojos. A quick overview of the new iTunes 11. Go ahead and check it out now.